come so far.
I think we're on a roll. I think we're on a good path.
Erie's on its way and doing great things.
You can't beat Erie.
Culture's improving, food's definitely getting better.
Each time I turn around, there's something new.
If you're looking for something to do, you can always find something.
If you like art, there's art. If you like music, there's plenty of music. We have the symphony.
Wine trails, resorts, ski resorts, snow resorts, the Canadian border.
Just on this block, we have a children's museum, the art museum, we have a coffee house.
I mean, this is a place where on a completely reasonable salary, you can have a big house and go boating every other day.
I have met a lot of wonderful people in the community.
I mean, everybody knows everybody in this town.
I feel like it's a town of many faces. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to feel like they matter.
And I want to be a part of a culture that is deeply invested in tomorrow.
A word I'd use to describe Erie is hungry. There's an intellectual hunger here. There's a curiosity hunger here where we want to see new things. We want to celebrate that. We had big dreams before. That's not new to Erie.
Erie's a small city. It's still holding on to a lot of the vestiges of what kept it alive during a period in time that was fundamentally different than now.
You can see the city starting to celebrate its talents.
People are really moving from like a consumer mentality to a builder mentality.
And you can tell that people are really putting a lot of energy and time into that.
Sometimes we don't see it or we don't really feel it because we're living it, but it's interesting when people come in from the outside and they say that Erie's a very, very changed place, and the vibe that they get is that it's, it's going from strength to strength. And
Erie has been able to embrace all the different cultures, and that brings a different flavor to a city of the size of Erie that you don't find everywhere else.
20% of the folks that now live in the city of Erie are new Americans.
People are coming around. People are coming out to see what's going on around here.
We're broadening who we are. We're deepening our understanding culturally.
A lot of people have moved away, and now they're all starting to come back.
So there's a million reasons why I came back, but I stayed because this place is kind of magic in its own way.
I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going back.
Back from California, where I was working at PlayStation.
Moved away to New York for a couple of years.
Tested waters elsewhere and then come back here because I thought the chance of giving back was better here for me.
This is such a vibrant place, and I have the opportunity to make the life I want here in this place I grew up.
It's an amazing city on an amazing body of water with an amazing culture, where all the awesome things all rolled in one with a cheap cost of living.
We're not a sinking ship. We're not a dying manufacturing town. We're a place on the rise and a renaissance happening here right now in Erie. So Erie has great bones. It has strong infrastructure.
Tremendous inventory of available housing.
We still have a lot of our historic buildings.
And prices that, quite honestly, can't be beat anywhere else in the country.
I've been in Erie now a little over 30 years, and it's probably the most dynamic I've ever seen it. There's a lot of demand, and it's just going to be a matter of keeping up with the demand fast enough.
We're in a really cool time for Erie. There are a lot of exciting things happening. There are a lot of people trying new things in Erie.
Technology today is not an option anymore. It's just simply a must.
Brookings Institution report identified more than 50 advanced industries that exist nationwide, and of that, more than half are represented here in Erie, and that's only growing.
The size of our company and our business objectives are best met in Tier 2, Tier 3 kind of cities.
Without a doubt, the size of Erie is an advantage.
I can be at any of our locations in 15, 20 minutes.
The smaller it is, it's easier to change the wheel of the ship.
We, for a community of our size, have an extraordinary number of institutions of higher education.
We bring over 20,000 students per year that we're teaching. Some of them are from Erie, a lot of them are not. So we're bringing people from outside the region to get to live, understand who we are, and hopefully stay and be part of the economic development that we're having here in this region.
The talent pool is fabulous.
The graduates are looking for a company that connects with their values of what we are as a community, a global community.
We feel that the most important skill that we need is available in and around Erie.
We only need to advertise the position and we'll be hit with 100 resumes within a week.
We love the concept of innovation and creativity. We want to make sure that our environments allow for an individual to express everything they want.
And I think smartly, Erie's not trying to be the next Silicon Valley. We're not trying to be the next something else. We're trying to be a better version of ourselves. I think ultimately that's what we are endeavoring to do.
Erie is blessed with the amount of opportunity for entrepreneurs, from somebody who really has no idea what they want to do to somebody who actually has a concept.
That's one of the great things about Erie, is that just because it doesn't have something before doesn't mean it can't get it now and have it into the future.
No one else is going to do this, so if I want a coffee shop, I'm going to build a coffee shop.
Folks are looking to make their own. Folks are looking to take control of their own destiny, really to be commanders of their own ships.
My involvement in this company with Rockbox has really opened my eyes to a lot of the small businesses around here and the people that are trying to make a difference in our community.
We're all championing for the same team.
Rising tide raises all ships.
Without the collaboration that we're seeing, we wouldn't see the progress and the rapid rate of growth that we're seeing right now.
Growth promotes growth.
I think here we have something quite unique where there's quite a fluidity and easy communication based because of our location, our size, based also on the type of structures that we have in place.
If I need any help, they are more than willing to help anytime.
We're really trying to make sure that people understand who we are and what are the options and possibilities that we're able to offer.
It's a great collaborative culture here in Erie, and that, I think, drives people to want to be better and want to do better. So I see the future building around where we are and who we are, and it's people that have always been known for their grit and determination. But it's also people known for being able to come up with new ideas and be able to really embrace the area in which they live.
There's a ton of potential here for the city to grow into something spectacular.
Something that's a 21st century relevant industry that employs current people en masse here is something that the city both needs and will benefit hugely from.
I think we're on a tremendous trajectory right now. We've figured it out.
From bike lanes to housing to parks.
That's the downtown I envision, where just like there are people walking and they're going to get a bite to eat or going to a shop or a play.
I'd like to see it continue to grow, continue to see development downtown.
And people are really not taking for granted all the things that we really have.
My goal is always to have Erie be the town where if you're a parent, you know your kids want to be here when they grow up.
Making sure that they have a place and an environment to live and grow and flourish.
And I hope that we continue to see not only new businesses opening, but also businesses continuing to grow and thrive.
Erie is a great place to get started. You can get started right away. It's an open town, it's a welcoming town. It's a place that is looking to redefine itself in the 21st century, and it's working toward that and shaping that identity.
Here's a chance for people that want to get in on the ground floor of a really awesome financial opportunity to invest in Erie.
It's a palpable kind of an energy right now, and I think it's good for everybody, and everybody's excited about it.
Really just get involved, so that way you know what areas that you belong in, what's your purpose.
Reach out to all the resources that are available, talk to the entrepreneurs.
Look what you need and cities like Erie should be able to offer what a company needs.
You never know what doors are going to open for you in terms of opportunity. It's here, and there's potential for anybody to do something successful here.
Erie is that place to settle in and just have fun and be able to connect with cool, creative people.
So now's a great time to get involved.
Do you love a cool city and cool region that has amazing outdoor recreation? Do you love a place that has young and vibrant people that give a damn about the place that they live and want to make it better? Do you love amazing restaurants and amazing craft brews and wine country?
Do you care enough? I mean, and right now you get the feeling that the leadership really genuinely cares.
Everyone is rowing in the same direction, pulling in the same direction, and putting other people's needs ahead of their own. If we keep doing that, the future is very bright.
Cheers, Erie.